Alright, so currently, right now, we should have Star Wars music in the background and you talking at the same time. This is Loriela. She is currently duking it out on some old school Sim City right here, building a nice city.
Yes. Trying to.
She intends on destroying this city, which is going to be really cool. And on my side, what you're currently seeing is the boring side, which will be,
maintenance.
you know it. My little sniper on the dark side. We are currently going through chapter 11, I believe. And I'm going to be taking small tidbits of these little areas, especially the cutscenes. The cutscenes in this game are quite amazing. And what we'll be doing is we'll be taking those cutscenes.
Oh.
And then,
that is awesome.
Yeah, for all of y'all that are watching, thank you. And for these cutscenes, we're going to take them, put them onto YouTube, and we're going to end up doing some story modes.
You can do it.
Yeah, we're going to try. We'll probably use Windows Movie Maker or something.
Something like that.
Should be a lot of fun.
Oh shit, now that you're complaining about sewage on this thing. Dun, dun, dun. Everybody's gotta go. Sorry.
That's what you said to homeless people.
No, that's terrible.
I mean, you got to keep the homeless people in the game to help you out with the sewage.
No.
You got to have jobs, right?
I know. Yeah, that's true, but...
I mean, look at my little sniper right here. He don't have the best job at all.
I know. Where to put this sewage?
These guys look so upset right here. Let's just go ahead and kill y'all.
This all day.
That is Koth Fortana right there. He says he could do this all day. Loriela is currently trying to deal with a sewage situation.
Sewage situation. I just can't deal with it. Hold on.
And don't worry, this is not a real life sewage situation. This is a Somalian sewage situation.
The Sim City.
You better hope you got enough Somalians to pay that Somalian plumber over there that just got out of Somalian trade school.
I don't think so. I would not.
You better make sure he got his 1001s in the right line, because if he doesn't, it's going to be explosive.
Explosive. I hate to send it to another city. I'm just kidding.
Oh, you know this.
Yes, we're gonna send that sewage to another city.
You know
Somebody else's problem.
That's right.
It's terrible.
Trade for a little bit of energy. Be like, I got your sewage for your energy. It's all gonna work out just fine.
We got this. We got this. We'll put it behind town hall.
Is that sewage problem getting any better?
Yes, finally.
Good deal.
Put a sewage outflow pipe.
Dun,
It's working regularly.
dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun,
But at least I'm making some money out of this. Dun, dun, dun. People seem happy. Maybe our Congress should go through Sim City before they can actually do real city. Like, you have to maintain this.
No, because they do the pay to win one.
That's true.
They do the pay to win
But it
shit,
should
so
be
they
like-
would cheat.
Like a special edition.
You know, one of them congressmen would be like, "No, there's got to be a way you can cheat." Yeah, pay to win. Here's $1 million super PAC to get out of this, so I can pretend I can run this bitch. That ain't how it works.
Exactly. Could we just pause for a minute?
Can we pause for a minute and let the crisis just ride over and on vacation?
I gotta do some golf. That's terrible. I
pause.
would, I would hope they would say, "Could you turn it down?"
Yeah, y'all give us feedback if it turns out that it's a bit too loud for y'all or we're going, ridiculous. Have fun. Let us know in
If there's
chat.
bleeding of the ears,
If there's bleeding of
we
the
will not be
ears,
held liable.
you know that. That's what 911's for. You go to the emergency room and you make sure that while you're there, you get those bleeding ears checked on. And just in
That's
case your
right.
ears aren't bleeding, your eyes might start bleeding, but we'll leave that for the trolls that are bound to hit this channel to talk about some bleeding eyeball procedures.
Ugh.
Talk about the Chuck Norris trolls. You know where they come from. Look at my character. That's all he's doing is dancing right now.
Need to be playing.
Yeah, I do. For most of y'all that are wondering what's happened though, I am currently tweaking my Twitch at the moment, trying out some new things. Yeah, you know it. And we've currently got a couple. Hey, not a problem. We've currently got our party going on right now, trying to make sure that we do the proper voice chats and whatnot. We're going to be getting this ready for Battlefront so we can have some awesomeness. And just generally doing a little bit of everything. I'm waiting on the sensors in the background that are listening in to let me know exactly how the audio is doing. I'm sure we will find out here momentarily.
Hopefully not too loud.
And if you are enjoying the very amateur stream, have fun. Check out the YouTube channel. You'll find it down there in the information for Chrono Gaming. And of course, you can find us on Twitter at Chrono Gaming for the win, FTW. There's not going to be much on Twitter. I'm not going to lie.
You just started it. It's okay.
You damn right.
You gotta start somewhere.
So basically, you're going to get to see the start of Operation Fell, and that's going to be the awesome part about it.
Uh-huh.
For most of y'all that enjoy cult gatherings, things such as the movie Dogma, or Jay and Silent Bob, or The Goonies, all of our old classics and whatnot. If you like some Casablanca or some other weird, crazy, maybe you like some Tentacles from Anime Land.
Oh.
I mean, you never. Now, this channel is mature. If you didn't know that, then
I did not know that. Thank you for the heads
my
up.
bad. Well, you're mature enough anyway.
Am I? I don't know.
If there,
I think I can handle it.
if there are some of you in chat right now that are not that mature, don't worry about it. You'll be alright. Just remember.
Chrono's got you.
Oh no. We're gonna dance a little bit more. I'm messing around with some frame rates right now with the streaming and the latency, so we're giving it a try just for fun to see what happens.
Look at this. I build a church now. They're like, oh, no worshipers. We need worshipers. That's not my problem.
What are we supposed to do about a Basil? Do we raise taxes?
No.
Or do we leave it alone and hope that nobody comes back?
I'm just like, okay. Working on it. Workers needed. Oh, well. Gotta get followers first. Hold on.
Yeah, you're right about that. You're definitely right about that. It could be a good time, though. Ladies and gentlemen, give us one moment and we will be right back. In the meantime, enjoy watching this awesome screen. Testing, testing, testing. How many of you do we still have with us? Alright, just to let you know, we'll be a few more minutes and then we'll be right back for the disturbingness. Enjoy the madness. This ought to be disturbing, hearing my voice come in through those speakers here in a moment. And you know it, we are back. For the time being, we are still, I keep saying steel for some reason, like I got something made out of steel over here, like this sniper rifle. You see Cough over there headbanging to my dancing at the moment, but we're currently just trying to tweak Twitch at the moment, tweak some new programs, and then we're running through the storyline, basically the dark side for Sniper Agent. Just for fun, Loriela is currently playing Sim City. Pretty fun old school game. I think she's going to end up destroying that city. We'll see here in a minute. But anyway, while we tweak these settings, we will be on and offline. Feel free to chat if you want to. And yeah, enjoy. It's going to be a fun time for sure. So right now we're just basically traveling around with Cough. Some of these videos I actually want to grab a hold of are going to be the cutscenes. This game has got some really amazing cutscenes on it. And we're going to end up taking most of those cutscenes and then some of the boss scenes that we have in here. And we'll probably end up turning them into little guys' videos and whatnot. And that's only because these patches take so long to get out. I mean, for one chapter, you may wait about 3 months and only get to play an hour of the game, and you're sitting on a cliffhanger wondering, are you saving the world or are you dying? So we figure if anybody's coming back from the game after not playing it for a while and they want to know, what's going on? Is it worth playing? It is. What should I be doing? Well, you can go back and look at these videos and it should tell you. I keep forgetting the bad thing about this area is we're going to end up literally dragging everybody over here. It's going to be a tough. Let's go ahead and see if we can get an orbital strike with these guys.
Or where that came from.
Gotta love these sky troopers.
Target down.
So basically now we're gonna go try and find scavenged items. We just did our story mode earlier, if you care to watch the video of what Lana was up to. And she pretty much fills you in on what's been happening the past 5 years while you've been frozen in carbonite. Now you have this native of Sakul, this Koth, this guy standing right beside us. He's gonna be the one to fly the gravestone for us. Spoiler alert for anybody wanting to know. If you don't, I highly advise you go ahead and mute your volume now, because this will be a spoiler. But you will have the option for Koth to turn on you or not. Either way, you're going to end up losing at least one crew member by the time it's all said and done. Go ahead and bust out some legacy powers and just force lightning this guy.
Throw some rocks at him just for some entertainment.
A little bit of the force choke on top of it. Great thing about legacy powers is they're just way too overpowered. That's why we can't use them in PvP. As you see, it just makes a boss disappear. It's really stupid. But you get a lot of credits too, so you can't go wrong with that.
It's destiny. I ditch all these parts before we crash. We find the gravestone, and then what do we need to get it flying? Honestly, it's plain as day. Not for Lana, though. For her, it's all just skill and luck and coincidence.
I'm with you. Things always end up going my way. There's really no other explanation.
Let's hope that includes taking down Arkan. Lana's told me about all the things you've done. More than once. Half the reason I agreed to this crazy rescue was to see if you were actually real. So, I figure I know all about your past. You deserve to know mine. Lana might have told you I was the captain of a warship during Arkan's campaign against the Core Worlds. My crew and I deserted, but I'm not going to pretend we didn't do our share of damage beforehand. Just thought you should hear it from me.
Lana mentioned that you deserted instead of following orders. What was the order?
We were holding territory on Denon. Locals rioted and orders were to open fire until they stopped. None of us even wanted to be there. Massacring civilians? That's not how Sakul is supposed to operate.
Thank you for being honest with me. You and your crew made the right choice.
Glad you think so. One more thing, as long as we're being honest. When you risked your life to shut that generator down, you showed me that you're someone I can count on. I want to take Arkan down, but we don't have to take down all of Sakul with him. I'm glad to know you understand that too.
Too many innocent people have suffered already. I'm not going to add to that.
Thank you. Come on, let's get this stuff back to the gravestone.
Request. Please rendezvous at my current coordinates at your earliest convenience, Masters. I require assistance.
Blasted droid.
I do have to say one thing though. HK, he is a fun droid. Hi, how you doing today, Crazy Tozora? Thank you for joining the channel. Hope you enjoy. Right now we are currently just kind of running through this game at the moment and doing the cutscenes. That way I can edit out the cutscenes later on and do full story modes for each of the classes along with the bosses. So, welcome to the crazy conversation. Loriela was playing earlier, but right now she is currently having a sewage problem in Sim City. It's actually kind of funny.
Hello.
Are you still having a sewage problem?
No, I'm not having sewage. How dare you ask me that?
I was wondering if there was a sewage problem or not.
Ow. It looks like everything's fine. It would help if I unpause the game.
See, real life,
Sorry,
you just
sorry,
pay
I
to
didn't mean
win.
ruin your game over there.
No, that's alright. If you want to be a good politician, you gotta pay to win. That's how it works.
Pay to win.
You know what?
Though it does appear the church area is having problems finding followers.
Yeah, that is true. Not so many people pay to win over there anymore.
No.
For those of you joining, why does the game look so good on here? On your computer it looks different. It might have to be with the actual hardware. I'm actually running a Nvidia 6900 GTX right now. I've got two different graphics cards, so I'm running two screens at the moment. The high-end's network, so I've got everything maxed out. That could be one thing, unless you've got your computer maxed out as well. It could also be something to do with servers. I do know that some servers are actually having a really bad time at the moment for some reason. I don't know why. It's some European servers and some of our Eastern servers over here in America. And I'm really not bothering trying to fight with all of the animals out here. I figured I'd leave that alone for the time being. You'll hear us mute for story mode though, just because we're saving those for cutscenes for later on. And I believe this will be a story mode right here, so stand by and enjoy.
Please, save us. What the hell is going on here? What did you do to them?
Protestation. I have done nothing to these pitiable meatbags, Master. They were merely bystanders when I destroyed a group of sky troopers. They've requested our help in escaping the enemy's notice.
Please, we're no danger to you. We were exiled for protesting Emperor Archon's war. We've already lost two of our friends. Please, is there anything you can do for us?
We're repairing a ship with room for passengers. We can get you out of here.
You're serious? That's incredible. Thank you. Thank you so much.
We're doing the right thing. Thank you.
I am actually kind of impressed that HK didn't kill everybody. Usually he kills everything.
It's probably because you've been so nice.
I figured I'd be nice this round. Every other storyline I've played so far, it's been completely different. I've been really mean in it.
Yeah, gotta make up for that.
Alright, so what we're going to do now is fly on over to the next part. We're not really doing any quests at the moment. Like I said, we're just going to blow through some of the cutscenes here for the sniper and make it up to chapter 13. The new chapter. I've done them on all the Force users so far, and the Force users, the storyline has been absolutely amazing. Oh, thank you for following. It is great to have you following.
Yes, thank you.
Crazy Zazora. We're basically a brand new channel here, just having fun. Just doing it for the shits and giggles, I guess. But right now...
More giggles.
More giggles.
More giggles and shits.
But you're having a little bit of a sewage problem over there in Sim City right now. That could be a problem.
I think I've resolved that issue, thank you.
Crazy's not going to be too happy about the sewage problem over there in Sim City.
No.
But what we're trying to do right now is we're just going to keep on flying through these cutscenes right here. And then we're going to, it's probably going to take me a couple of weeks to compile everything into different YouTube videos. And then we're just going to make guides. Let's see where they want us to go. We got to go speak to HK. He's hiding from me again as always. Your Somalians look like they're a little bit upset.
They do not.
What do you mean? You forgot to tax them.
I don't have to right now. It's a small town.
The homeless are running everywhere. It looks like San Francisco again.
Everywhere. That's not true. We're a little island nation.
A little island nation.
It's true.
What's your best export? You can't say crime.
I can't say crime.
If export was a crime, can you imagine how much people would be making? It'd be horrible in today's world. I gotta admit though, they did a great job with the graphics now. If EA could just fix their servers and make it less laggy, that'd be incredible.
Oh yes, that would be awesome.
And of course, you never realize how far you have to go. At least we're not having to run at the moment. And I don't think I ran into very many creatures, so can't go wrong with that. Awesome. Thank you very much, Crazy. We're glad you're having a good time. Loriela and I just pretty much just talking for the fun of it. Figured we'd have fun, start gaming. We love gaming. Thought, why not? We really do hope you're enjoying it.
Yes.
And here we go with HK again. We're about to go mute so we can clip the story mode. Be right back.
You're sure we can make it fly again?
She'll fly. Just been waiting for somebody to come along and remind her how.
Let's get to work then.
Alright, before I go any further, I have to say that was the funniest thing
I
I've
never
ever
get tired
seen.
of that scene.
I mean, HK just goes absolutely insane on the insects out there.
I could understand his fear of spiders. I would be doing the same thing.
I mean, I see why
Combat
he's with the
rolling.
Empire.
Pew, pew. It's great.
That droid has seriously got some anger issues with him. Yes, this is my first time streaming crazy. We just figured we'd put it together just for fun to see what happens with it. If you've ever seen Stone Mountain 64, he does a lot of neat videos that has Battlefront where they have epic wins and whatnot, so I figured I'd try to put together epic fails since I fell at just about all the games, even though we have fun playing with them.
You'll get better eventually.
Bad thing is, I'm not new to MMORPGs. I've played WoW and a bunch of other games quite a bit, but I'm very, very new to streaming. This is my first day doing it. Still trying to get the
You want
Elgato
the
card to work
job?
for the Xbox. I love all the voices in the background. Oh, that's right, we gotta go to the Dark Heart room. Alright, it looks like we're going into another story mode again. Well, no, not yet.
They're like, psych.
I will be very curious to know what actual alien race did make this machine, though. We're still in the cliffhanger at the end of the story. Here we go again. Back into mute.
I take it you have questions. Don't be so surprised. Where you go, I go. We are indivisible now. The gravestone. Not entirely what I'd envisioned.
Did you guide us here?
The real question to ask is, why are we here? You have had a taste of my son's empire, his reach, and Vaylin. She does not believe in restraint. We can only defeat Arkan if we work together.
I don't buy for one moment that you're on my side.
Were the roles reversed, perhaps I would be skeptical as well. But what if I could prove my sincerity? Would you continue to see me as your eternal nemesis? Or would you open your eyes to the truth?
Get ready for a fight, people! They found us! Sky Troopers breaching the entrance!
Alright, so now we know we have Sky Troopers breaching in. We're gonna forego these and go with the crystals. I always recommend going with the
but they
crystals.
can't come in.
They're knocking alright. It looks like they're blowing up my ship. Please don't blow up my ship.
Oh, they're gonna blow it up.
They're definitely working on it. The whole place is shaking. Why am I always getting shot at?
Because you are the bad guy.
I guess it wouldn't be much of a video game if I wasn't getting shot at. It'd be a pretty boring video game. Aha!
Yeah.
Let us begin to shoot people and get to the next part of the story. Hopefully y'all are enjoying the story so far. If y'all are familiar with Star Wars, it's basically way before the movies. I don't even know how the movies would be able to keep up with this at the rate that we're going right now. I think I'm about to turn into like the Super Saiyan of the Jedi or Sith. Right now I'm a non-Force user, so... Yes, this is the Fallen Empire. This is, we've actually just gotten past the first few chapters of Fallen Empire on the Sniper. We've done it on the Force user so far, and I have to say it is absolutely insane. So this will be my first non-Force user character to go through the chapters. So if you're interested in watching the storyline, continue following with it. Here we go into another one.
Watch the ship!
Compliment. Fine dismantling, Master.
That's just the first wave. They have more on the way.
I'll head them off.
The gravestone will be ready soon. I just need...
Don't say 3 minutes.
Buy me some time. I'll get us airborne.
I'm with you. HK, stay behind and help Koth.
Until I say so. Don't touch anything.
He was gonna ask for 3 minutes again. Last time he asked for 3 minutes, we ended up wrecking 2 ships and we barely made it out of there. And we've already got some more enemies. So while I'm currently duking it out, how is your SimCity going?
They're looking pretty happy right now. I have no problems to report, thank goodness. Oh, we have a frowny face. They got robbed. Yeah. Oh, they need more tourists. I'm working on it. We've got lots of shoppers. Serious face. Clearly they're not happy.
What server am I on? You know, I honestly forgot. Since they changed all the little servers PvE to PvP, I've been on a couple of them. Let me see what this guy's sitting on.
I think it's Prophecy of 5. Is that still the server?
You check
But
real
I could
fast.
be wrong. Could be wrong.
You kill this guy, we'll find out.
Oh god, one of my
Never
Sims
stood a
broke their
chance.
legs. Can't call an ambulance. I know, I'm sorry. I'll build a hospital soon. It's in the budget.
Alright, stand by for a quick second and I'll tell you what server I'm on. I have no clue what server this guy's sitting on. He is on Prophecy of the 5. So I've already got a couple of big ones over here that have been through everything. And we're going to take him through it. So Prophecy of the 5, I'm usually on the PvP side, but for me to be able to make these videos a bit faster so I can blast through the actual story mode, I've switched it over to PvE. That way I'm not having to do that much fighting and I can get to the cutscenes a lot faster. Again, this is strictly just going to be used for YouTube, but I figure I would live stream it just because we were having fun with it and figured, oh, why not? If anybody else is bored, come by and take a look at it. Loriela was going to be in a party with me, but unfortunately, this story mode right here can only be completed by one person, and until you finish that story mode, you can't really be in a party.
Sad.
So she is currently dealing with a sewage problem in Sim City.
We are a pre-developed nation. Slow going. I still have dirt roads, but I have power.
Accepted and met.
Doing solar. Figured I'd try and be green.
At least you'll solve the heating problem over there.
Yes. My people are generally happy. I'm working on getting in the hospital. Takes a minute though. Here we go. Let's get to it. Let's put it right there. Health coverage!
When was the last time you
Coming
played
soon.
it, Crazy?
Never stood a chance.
And me, meal, I will do. Just saw your whisper. Yeah, if you haven't played it in a while, it's definitely progressed. Ah, gotcha. Well, regardless of what server you're on, you'll really like the storyline. It was kind of dull near the beginning with the Darth Malgus story, and then as soon as they got past the Hutt Cartel expansion, and then you progress into Revan, I'd say Revan is where it got interesting, and now the somatics and the way the storyline is playing out has made the game a lot more fun, so we're probably going to see a return of players. Maybe not as big as the original player base was. Yeah, pretty much. Where everybody was clogging up the servers, and then all of a sudden everybody disappeared because there was nothing to do. Yes. The bad thing that they are doing now is that they're releasing these chapters a couple of months at a time, and unfortunately each chapter from start to finish is about an hour long, and you get stuck on a crazy cliffhanger at the end of each chapter where you pretty much know you're going to come back in 2 months, so you can literally just play it for a couple of weeks, log off, come back in a couple of months, and pick right back up where you left off. EA's a wonderful idea, thinking, oh yes, we can make this work.
We're gonna draw it out as long as possible.
Somewhat worthy opponent.
Ooh, advanced recon robot. Let's have some fun with him. And go ahead to legacy power him, why not? Alright, let's go one more guy and then we'll go into storage mode again. Yeah, the free-to-play option definitely kind of took away from it.
Could have a good fight.
PvP now is kind of disturbingly overpowered, but the great thing is now you can pretty much get everything that you can buy, but as far as the guilds are concerned, you know, you could pay for one of their ships easily, and then the entire planet you're sitting over is buffed up for that guild, and you wouldn't stand a chance in PvP. I agree with you there. Alright, gonna go mute for a second so we can have the cinematic mode, and get that edit ready for YouTube. Enjoy.
Koth did say there were more on the way.
Something I've learned to count on regarding Archon. There will always be more.
Alright, back into a fighting scene.
Challenge accepted and met.
And we're just gonna go ahead and light him up. Chokehold him while he's up in the air. Try to put a little movie mode in there, some Alt-Z on there, see how it works.
fight.
You can never have too much fun with that many guns at once. And right now we're just having fun just trying to kill them. Just for fun in movie mode. Put them in Alt Z, I have no clue what my spells are doing at the moment.
Just base rolling?
Base rolling away. But I do have a razor mouse, so it makes it really easy. I just sit here and double tap on 7, 9, and 6 the entire time.
AoE! More dots!
There we go. Not bad. And it looks like we're about to go back into story mode again. That is exactly what we were hoping for. Usually when I play this, I play straight DPS. I used to do support when I first tried it, and the support was really fun in the raid environment, but raids don't really seem to be the way they used to be, and neither do the heroics anymore. So I've kind of given up on the support route. Tanks, however, are always in need, and then PvP, the tanks are absolutely amazing. The support in PvP is pretty good too, but I haven't really done it as much, so I kind of mainly stick to DPS. Alright, let's run through another story mode real fast.
There are too many!
We have to keep fighting.
Hey, you two need a hand out there?
No. We have help.
You what?
Lana. You're late.
You got one of the knights to switch sides.
Not all of us blindly follow Arkan.
More resistance. Knights.
High Justice, we have the Outlander.
I do hope you're up to fighting your own, Senya.
My issue isn't with them. But if they're going to stand in my way...
I see you found another pragmatist.
Stow the chatter. Prove you can fight.
Alright, it looks like we're gonna begin fighting every day. Oh, this was so much easier to do as the sun.
Will be avenged. Will be avenged. Will be avenged.
Obviously, this guy really wants to be avenged.
Will be avenged.
You killed this bug. I've got lame jokes all night, people. All night.
You're having way too much fun over there on SimCity.
Yes.
Can't go wrong with that, though. Oh, I hear you, crazy. Tank is awesome. That's when I first started playing this tank. When I played WoW, I loved playing tank. That was one of my favorites. See if I can hit him with some legacy powers and see what happens. go ahead and bring you down to size real fast.
You'll have to do better than that.
And see if we can hit him again.
Challenge accepted and met.
Not bad. Alright, let's go into our next story mode, shall we? Let's see what Lana has to say to us now. If we can get the game to unglitch. I was mainly a druid tank and a warrior tank for most of the time, and then when they switched the specs over for druid to be guardian, I stayed guardian and resto. Never did have much experience with DK and monk tanking. I did try pally tank and ended up going with the pally. Had too much fun as DPS. And we are currently having a small glitch, as always with EA.
Never a dull moment.
No, that's really what happens. With EA, everything glitches. I can't shoot him. And we're gonna see if we can talk to her one more time. Nope. Won't let me talk to her. So this is what happens when EA decides to bug. It happens.
Is it really a bug?
Yeah. I think we killed one boss before we were supposed to.
Or maybe they're not being done.
No, because they're sending you right there. So.
Still hacking away.
You know it. And poor Lana, she's just standing there, swinging her lightsaber.
I'm ready to give you the quest, but I still see 3 guys.
I can't kill them for you, Lana. There's nothing I can do. Just strike me down with your lightsaber. Here, I'll throw a grenade at one. Absorb.
Throw AoEs. More dots. More dots.
More dots. More dots. Okay, now stop dots.
Stop dots.
Oh yeah, crazy, a DK tank. Yeah, I remember when they nerfed it. Didn't it used to be oh, what was it? Wasn't it like Blood was the tanking at first, and they switched it over to Frost, and I think from there they just destroyed Death Knights at that point. I kind of gave up somewhere near Cataclysm is when I pretty much stopped playing, started switching around from things like Terra, Aeon, Bladed Soul, Swatter. Blood? Oh, I thought so. I remember it was something like that, because as soon as it happened, every Death Knight in my guild went ballistic and said, oh, this is crazy, and I think half of our Death Knights disappeared. Everybody either went to Paladin, Warrior, Monk, I think it was. Oh, I hear you on that one. If we could go back to, you know, Burning Crusade days, oh, it'd be so nice. Let's see if I can get this thing unbugged real fast. I'm going to do a quick log out and a quick log back in. That way we can get this story mode back and active. Loriela, tell us about that city you got going on over there.
I've upgraded my first road from a dirt road. It's concrete. But only one. I don't want to upgrade too fast. You know, I'm going to spoil the people all at once.
You might as well just go ahead and upgrade completely.
No. I gotta do it low. It's the budget, man. Everything's so expensive. Like, I have yet to put in a police station because it costs me 30 grand.
Wow.
I'm like,
You better
too
start
short.
taxing the homeless people.
But now I have to decide, do I want to put a police station or do I put a school?
Yeah, this will help.
Like education before crime? Gotta educate people, not be criminals.
Nah, you want to educate them to be criminals first.
Or just throw them in jail. Just throw them in jail.
Yeah, you can do that too. Ah, Goldshire. I hear you, crazy. Goldshire's the fun spot. You just sit out there in front of Stormwind and just go, hey, let's duel. And then proceed to start wrecking people. Alright, let's see if we can get story mode to work this time.
Fingers crossed.
Knights! Zildrog's wedge! We have the Outlander. You may kill the others.
Get out of here! Save yourself!
What is this?
An opportunity. You are outmatched. Death is all but certain for your Sith friend. I could save her. I only require the briefest moment of control. Accept my help, or watch her die. Choose quickly. Time has not stopped.
I'll never give in to you.
Very well.
We can do this! Keep fighting! They haven't killed you yet. Come on!
Koth, thank you.
Is the gravestone ready for takeoff?
Far as I can tell, looks like we've got everyone. Let's go!
No, wait. Where's Senya?
Excuse me? Where's who?
Here I am. Let's move out.
Whoa, wait a minute. Hang on. She's your help? If you think I'm letting that piece of work on my ship, you're out of here.
Interjection. Many more hostiles are approaching. Permission to defend with extreme prejudice.
No more fighting. We must leave Zakul.
I'll prep the engines. Come on, Lana.
No. I'm needed out here. I'll be fine.
Be ready to move.
The ship will never pull itself up from the muck. We'll have to give it a push.
Firing up the engines. I hope.
We can do this.
I'll make sure you aren't interrupted.
Thank you.
They're doing it! They're actually doing it! Can you believe it?
Observation. The ship is rising. Conclusion. Belief is not required.
Glad you worked that out.
Now get in here so we can finally get moving.
And it looks like we have a quick loading screen. But HK's admission of I see it rising, therefore belief is not required. I love it.
How about that? My gravestone can move.
Considering how we found it, I'd say you've outdone yourself.
Team effort. I'd say everyone outdid themselves. Incoming! Dropping out of hyperspace. It's a lot.
The Eternal Fleet.
They aren't firing.
Ugly ship. What are you waiting for?
Take it.
HK, see about that hyperdrive. Lana, work the shields. And we need a gunner.
I'll take care of it.
Alright, so apparently we've got to go operate some guns and shoot the daylights out of the Eternal Fleet. And how come we always get boarded?
Those doors just don't know how to stay locked.
Oh, you would raid Goldshire Horde? That's always a fun time. I'm not gonna lie, I used to take my rogue over there from time to time and just kind of sneak people. Do a little bit of graveyard camping. I'd usually get trolled off the servers by the end of it. DK though, you can do a lot of damage out there. Death grip everybody over to you and have your way with them.
Anecdote. This reminds me of another time you
I don't think those guys wanted to give up.
They never do.
Alright, let's see if we make it into another cutscene. Nope, looks like we're gonna have to kill some more people. How is your killing going on Sim City right now? Are you keeping your citizens alive?
Yes. Wait for the casino.
So you're introducing more crime.
Yes. Gotta make money somehow. Life's good. I'm saving up money to buy a bigger house. You go, little Sim. You go.
You do have a police station bill, right?
No.
It's gonna be glorious.
It's gonna be glorious. It's gonna go down in flames. Oh, there's a fire. Let's see. Set to 400 degrees. Psh. I'm just gonna crank it up to 800.
You might as well crank it up.
Ooh, bad donut shop. Hey, is that a fire? Oh, yeah. Do I have enough to put a fire station? Let's see.
Oh yeah, crazy. It sounds like you had it just straight on camping. Alright.
I gotta put a fire station down. Wait, gotta save my peeps.
Well, hurry up, put a fire station.
I'm doing it! But see, now I have to hire people. It's gonna take a bit to train. You know?
It's gonna be all criminals, too.
Unfortunately, they will not make it in time for Donut Shop #1.
Oh, poor Krispy Kreme. It's gonna burn down.
Extrudo Donuts #14. You will be burnt to the ground.
Alright, here we go into another cutscene.
Omni cannons up. There's a capital ship near the center.
I see it.
Good. Now hit it.
Wait, 5 targets. 10. I can't keep up. It's real. We could take the whole fleet.
Statement. The hyperdrive now meets minimum functionality requirements.
Why didn't you say so? All right, let's get out of here.
More than 24 ships lost in a single shot.
So that's the gravestone. It's as powerful as they say.
Everything stands at risk. Sakul, the throne, my vision for the galaxy. All because we let the Outlander slip away. I'm not blaming you.
I didn't think you were.
Father held us all back. You more than any. Such raw power, and yet you're still spreading your wings, finding your limits.
Nice to be appreciated for a change. So, what now?
Now, I act.
No!
What's happened?
The hyperdrive worked. One time. Omnicannon's fried too. What a mess.
We're safely away from the fleet, if nothing else.
Should be able to make it to Asylum, but let's not hold our breath.
What is this Asylum place, and why are we going there?
Asylum is a skyport. A safe haven from Arkan's patrols.
Was she really necessary?
She helped us raise the gravestone. She fought at our side.
She also hunted me like an animal for years. She was Arkan's loyal knight.
I thought I was in service to Zakul. You had abandoned your responsibilities.
It sounds like you're both on the same side now. Whatever history you have, it's best to let it go.
You don't know what she's capable of. You weren't there.
Do they know what you're capable of, Vortana? If anybody needs me, I'll be somewhere.
You could have at least consulted with me first.
Yes, I wonder how that might have gone.
Absolutely. I'd be glad to fix the gravestone by myself.
Alright, so the choice is obvious. We're gonna go check in with Lana first.
She wants to speak to you right meow.
Oh, apparently she does. But for some reason, I don't think the relationship with her stands for non-Force users. She's picky. I'm gonna call her a Forceist. She has a thing against non-Force users. Like, come on now, I'm a sniper and an agent. Give me my due. Alright, here we go, back in the story mode.
You should have someone look at that.
I'll heal. Damn.
You're not going to let one little battle scar hold you back, are you?
Most certainly not. I was right to reach out to Senya. I hope you see that.
She's a good fighter. She helped us raise the gravestone. I'd say she's an asset.
And she doesn't give up either. That was clear the first time I encountered her. We met shortly after I arrived in wild space. Senya was hunting Koth. I was hoping to learn your fate. We exchanged what information we could. This was all before I really knew Koth, of course. Years ago.
You were looking for me all that time.
We might not always agree, but you are my ally. I would even venture to call you my friend.
I've always seen the potential for something more between us.
I won't lie, the thought has crossed my mind. On more than one occasion.
I was looking for a hyperdrive matrix processor assembly. You probably haven't seen one in here. I'll keep looking.
You may want to look in on Koth. And you should get to know Senya. I'm not sure if you'll hit it off exactly, but I think you'll find her intriguing.
I'm actually pretty sure my character just got cock-blocked. What are you... It's like this whole time I'm trying to hook up with Lana. Almost get there. And what happens?
She says, nah.
That is so messed up. I mean, what would happen? I'm just saying, what would have happened in Top Gun if Tom Cruise was like, hello? And then she turned around and walked away. The movie would have been done right then and there.
You'd have gone on to fly his planes.
Alright, have a good one, Crazy. Enjoy the car show and the race.
Bye, Crazy.
I'll be over here trying to race Lana out of this ship so I can figure out what in the world is going on here. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think for now, what we are going to do is I'm going to go ahead and end this video right here so I can go ahead and start doing a little bit of editing. I'm going to go ahead and try working on framework and whatnot, making sure that all of this is streaming the way that it's supposed to. I'm going to do a little bit more tweaking to it, as well as adding a couple of more features. If y'all enjoyed the stream, please like and follow. We do have a brand new Twitter feed down below that will list the times that I will be coming on live. We'll be doing all sorts of different stuff. We're starting a new YouTube channel. We're just going to try to have fun and show y'all all sorts of awesomeness that happens to be out there on Twitch. So y'all have a safe night, a good evening, have fun gaming, and we will see y'all tomorrow.